Now the next topic is heating effect of the electric current. That is the next topic. Okay, to understand this, suppose if we connect this bulb to the electric current and if we plug it into the electric holder and if we switch on for some time, we notice that the filament of the bulb gets heated and that heating gives the bulb to glow. The effect of heating makes the bulb to glow. Okay, that is whenever the electric current is passing through the filament, that is tungsten, which is made up of tungsten, that filament is going to heat up, and that heating sensation or heating that filament makes the bulb to glow. Not only this, whenever we plug this iron box and we switch on, the iron box get heated, and if we plug that electric cooker, that also consists of some what we call as some wire, what we call as filament, and water heaters, geysers, and we have electric heaters. These all consist of a filament wire that they have a small filament in that we call as wire, where that whenever it is connected to the electric current, it is getting heated, and that heating sensation makes that device to function. That is, and the filament in those appliances are made up of nichrome, where the nichrome consists of maximum melting point, and it is helpful to enable the functionality of those respective devices. In the bulb, the filament which is used with the by the material called as tungsten, but in those materials, heater, water heater, geysers, iron box, and the cookers, all these, the filament which is used in is made up of a special material, and that filament that we call as, and that filament is made up of nichrome. Okay, this is what is our heating effect. That is heating effect. Some devices, the heating effect of electric current makes the some device to enable their functionality. Okay, as such bulb, as such iron box, and as such that water heater, geyser, and cooker. Okay, electric heater also, electric cooker. These are where the filament in that makes the gets heated and makes the enables the functionality of that device. See, electricity is not only has the ability of heating, it also, the electricity can be have the different forms also. That is, forms of electric current changes its form. That is, electric energy. Okay, can be converted into different forms. See, what does it mean? Okay, that is electric current, EC I am writing in short form, or electric energy. Electric energy can be converted into heat energy, where we have discussed an example of bulb, iron box, water heaters, electric cookers. And electric energy can be converted into mechanical energy. Okay. Electric energy can be converted into mechanical energy. That means makes the electric power supply should be converted into mechanical energy, makes that respective device to rotate. For example, in fan, Fans, when you switch on, fans start rotating. When we switch on the bulb, when we switch on the switch off the bulb starts glowing. That is, same electric supply is converted into heat energy, which enables to glow the bulb. The same electric energy is converted to mechanical energy, where it is making the fan to rotate, and mixer grinders, mixer to rotate, and where we can use this, and water pumps. The functionality of the water pumps also is due to the electric energy is converted into mechanical energy. That is, electric energy can be converted into different forms, that is different energies. Now go to page number 68. We have a table here. Above the table we have a paragraph where it is going to give different devices, that is electric kettle, a lift in a building, a street lamp, a tube light, an exhausting fan, a rice cooker, a cassette player, an electric mixer, an electric oven, a water pump. These are some devices which is stated in that paragraph. Now we have to classify those devices into according in the table. For example, used for light, okay, table lamp is used for light. In the same way, used for heat, what is the thing which is used for heat? Here we have to write, suppose here rice cooker, I can write rice cooker. Used for movement, a lift in a building, also a lift in a building is used for movement. In the same way, among this you just classify them according to their usage. If not, you can write not. If you are familiar, you can select other devices from your respective own idea and fill the table in page number 768 from our science textbook. Thank you. We will meet in the next session. Hi students. The next topic of our electricity chapter is tube lights and compact fluorescent lamps. We are very much familiar with tube lights. Every home or most of the homes consist of tube lights, what we have in page number 16a. Of course, nowadays we are using LED lights. The usage of fluorescent tube lights and fluorescent lamps, CFL lamps, will reduce the usage of and reduce the wastage of electricity. Okay, that is, in place of, usually in olden days we used to use the normal lamps where they are transparent. In place of that, we are using, as the technology has improved, in place of those lamps we are using tube lights nowadays, and the tube lights are called as fluorescent tube lights. And we have one more type of light is compact fluorescent lamp, that we call as CFL, which is given in figure number 16b, and which is there in my hands as well. This is called as fluorescent, that is compact fluorescent lamp, this CFL bulb. Okay, this fluorescent bulb and fluorescent tube lights, fluorescent lamp and fluorescent tube lights will minimize the wastage of electric current, that is, will reduce the wastage of electric current. One more thing you have to keep in mind, that while purchasing that fluorescent lamp or any lamp, that we have to see the ISI logo which is printed on the lamps, which that ISI mark on the lamp ensure that the appliance is safe. The next thing is that electric fuse. This is the electric fuse, what is there on the screen. See, electric fuse is divided when the excess current flows through a circuit. The wire or the appliance may get heated and catch fire. To avoid the fire and safety device known as fuse is connected in the series in the circuit. See page number 69, figure number 17 shows the fuse, and just now I have shown the fuse where there will be a small wire which shows here. There is a small wire in the fuse. The fuse is a small thin piece of wire which is shown in the figure number 17, and it is made up of a special alloys material that gets heated quickly and smells faster. That is, if there is a high amount of current is passing through the circuit, the wire in the fuse gets heated and it melts quickly. That is, if the current in the circuit is too high, the fuse wire gets hot and melts. This fuse wire gets hot and melts and breaks up. Okay, and as it is melts and breaks up, there will be a gap that leaves the melting of the wire makes a gap between these two nodes, which will make the circuit open. That is, the melting of that wire leaves a gap in the circuit, and automatically the circuit is broken and the flow of electricity will stop. As there is a gap in these two nodes because of the wire melts, the electricity will become open circuit and the electric flow will stop in the circuit. This protects the appliances from getting burnt due to the passage of too large current through them. As this fuse is open and which makes the electricity flow stops through that circuit, and the appliances which are connected to the circuit gets protected from the damage. But nowadays we are using the MCB, that what is shown on the screen, in place of fuse. These days miniature circuit breaker, that is MCB, is increasingly being used in place of fuses. Okay, in place of fuse we are going to use this MCB, where there is a switch which automatically turns off when the current in the circuit exceeds the safety limit. That is, in the fuse, if the current flow is more in the circuit, the wire is melting and it makes the open circuit. Where in MCB, the switch of the MCB will drop down like this. If the amount of current is more, actually it is in on position. If the current flow in the circuit is more than the limit, automatically it turns off like this. Okay, if we turn them on, the circuit will become again open. Actually, this coming down, when the switch falls down, that will break the circuit open. That is, it will cut the flow of electric current in the circuit and makes the circuit open to avoid the damage of the electric appliances. And when we switch it on again it will makes the enable of the circuit to complete, and the electricity will flow through the circuit and the current will pass through the circuit. See, the advantage of the miniature circuit breaker is, that is MCB, is when it is going to cut off the electric flow due to the excess amount of electric current in the circuit, we can make it switch on directly by pushing up this switch, where in fuses we have to replace the fuse wire in order to get the operation done. Okay, this is a very simple and easy process in order to cut off and put on the electric flow in the circuit. And in fuse, the wire should be replaced again in order to get the functionality of the circuit or to restore the current in the circuit. And once again, this also while purchasing this MCB also, you have to see the ISI logo, which will guide the safety of the appliance.